Actor and director Adam Deacon led the pink carpet arrivals of the cast and crew of British action comedy Sumotherhood in London on Tuesday, ahead of the film's world premiere. Deacon stars in his latest film, which follows hap-hazard duo Riko, played by Deacon, and Kane, played by Jazzie Zonzolo, as they engage with some of London's most notorious gangs in a bid to repay a £15,000 personal debt. The friends, who often burst into lyrical rhyme when introducing themselves, find themselves in deep water with two rival gang leaders and the police when their lies and incompetence catches up with them. Deacon described the pressure he felt when creating the film after taking a hiatus from the industry while facing mental health challenges. I felt like I had to prove myself, let people know that I'm well again, I am creative again, I'm way better, he said at the premiere. I feel really blessed to have a second chance in the industry, he added.
If I'm being honest, there was a lot of pressure because I felt like I needed to prove myself again. I've been acting since I was 12 years old, and I feel like if it was up to me, I wouldn't have had the break I had. But I felt like I had to prove myself, let people know that I'm well again, I'm creative again, and we're back. So yeah, I feel really blessed to have a second chance in the industry, yeah.
The film features a star-studded cast with some surprising guest appearances, including singer Ed Sheeran, who plays Crackhead, an unhygienic street dweller who bumped into Riko and Kane before the duo attempt to rob a bank.
Well, I mean, if you are a Londoner, you realise that serious issues are often laced with comedy, and I think that's something that being a Brit is all about. We handle serious things with comedy. That's the one thing that sets us up across from the rest of the world. Is that our sense of humour is bulletproof, and that's a good thing to have. And so we felt like we wanted this film to champion comedy, and we can still have a laugh in the face of adversity, and it's inclusive as well. That was the most important thing. We wanted inclusive comedy throughout the film.
British actor Jazzie Zonzolo said the bank scene was his favourite to shoot. It was so fun and it was non-stop. It was amazing, he said.
I love the bank scene. It was so fun. It was non-stop. We had so many, we had like cameos in there as well. It was amazing. I loved it. I can't remember how long it took us, but it was very long. We had to do rehearsals, and our stunt coordinator Pete was amazing. And yeah, I even worked out for it. Yeah, I wanted that action feel. I wanted that action packed. I just wanted to look like an action movie star.
Rapper Lethal Bizzle, who also makes an appearance in the action comedy, both on screen and as part of the extensive music track accompanying the film. Speaking of his role in the film, Lethal Bizzle said he hoped it would open his music to new fans.
Well, hopefully it opens some new fans, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the way he's captured the culture and, a different audience by bringing people like Jeremy Corbyn and Ed Sheeran, hopefully it just brings everyone together and everyone can enjoy it, man. They remind me of some dons in my area, like two guys from the streets trying to make something of themselves, got banter, not taken too seriously. So it's very relatable to me. I'm from East London, Walthamstow, so, I feel like everybody's kind of had a little bit of them at one point in their career. You want to be somebody, you want to get out of the hood. So it's going to be very relatable, man.
Sumotherhood explores deeper societal issues between moments of slapstick comedy, exploring themes of men's mental health, misogyny towards women, and black-on-black racial bias. Deacon said he hoped to raise awareness and get men talking about mental health by involving his characters with the topic. So much was kind of out there in the press about my own mental health struggles, and I felt like I needed to embrace that and own it, Deacon said, referencing his personal diagnosis with bipolar, which he shares with his character Riko.
I think for me, even though it's a comedy, it was important to have real life issues going on, and especially mental health. I think, you know, so much was kind of put out there in the press about my own mental health struggles, and I felt like I needed to embrace that and own it, and I felt it was quite therapeutic to kind of talk about it through my characters. So I just wanted to kind of raise the awareness, get men talking about mental health more, and just break the stigma of mental health.
Sumotherhood will be released in cinemas in the UK on October 13.